3, 2, 1.
Hello, Jennies. We are back once again. Oh, look, there I am. Hello, Jennies, wearing the classic orange shirt because I started thinking I gotta start wearing this since hell, my Facebook image is of this fucking coat. And for the people who knew me in my high school days, I'm talking to you, D-Kings. Yeah, in there. You know that this is the coat I wore almost every single day of the fucking year. So regardless of that, let's fucking watch this. This is the Planet of the Apes. I'll get that down. The Planet of the Apes. Just let me move this because it's kind of weird shaped. Bingo. Planet of the Apes. War. The War of the Planet. This is the third. I did my kind of thoughts on what it'll be because back then I did the thought video on stating that since the first two were like, the first one was like the first two, I'm going to post a video about it tomorrow. Don't you worry. I'm posting a video about it tomorrow now that the trailers come out. I'll do a revised what I think about it. It's not a lot of people watch that one. Tear. Let's watch this. Caesar. See, now they got a little girl.
I did not start this war.
Now, I know a lot of you last time corrected me saying, why do you fucking pause the video so much? Well, because once again, I pause the video so that I can give you guys my thoughts, sort of like a clip by clip. If you've ever seen reviews any reviews, they usually, if they're showing clips from the movie, they don't show the whole movie and then talk about it. No. They show a little bit, talk, show a little bit, talk. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. So basically, it seems like they have a little girl. Now, in the original Planet of the Apes, they had Nova, who was like the non-speaking girl. And so far, I don't see this girl speak in this trailer, so I'm thinking, is it possible that this is leading into what, POTA fans, and yes, that's what I call it, POTA, Planet of the Apes. POTA fans like myself, who's fan of both this one, I'm not really a fan of 2001, but I know it, and the original Planet of the Apes films, if you know what it is. You know that Nova didn't talk, and so I don't really see this girl's talk throughout it, so let's just continue watching. But this might be an early phase to, like what I've stated, might be or working into what Nova's character was. I just hope they add time travel. That'd be cool. Seems to be the same location from the last one. They're blowing it up, because why not? So Caesar's basic... See, and that's once again, in the original films, Caesar was the benevolent one. There was always, like, in all of the original films, you always know that Caesar and Cornelius, who, they haven't shown him yet, but maybe it'll be this river character. I don't know. I'm not going to get into it, but all I know is that it seems like they're doing similar to the last one, where it's not going to be Caesar who fucks everyone over. It's going to be somebody else, which is also understandable.
But now you're here to finish us off.
Fight the power. Ape power! Damn. Now, Caesar, I gotta say this, Caesar's starting to look a little old in this. I mean, which is good, because if you know the Planet of the Apes original films, and I know, spoilers if you've never seen them, I should fucking say that now. Spoilers if you haven't seen them. In the original, Caesar, like, in how I watch the original movies, I have them in a specific order. Again, tomorrow's video, it'll be called, I think, POTA Fans Theory. Whatever the case, Caesar was only included in, like, I think the first 3 movies. I mean, I'm going in chronological, not like when they came out, but in chronological order of the original movies, he was only included in the first three. He is mentioned in the later ones, but he's only included in the first three, which is what I kind of see them doing there. Because if 20th Century Fox decides to go further on with the idea of what I think the theory is of how they're making these, we will eventually see Caesar die, and we will eventually see maybe a possible Cornelius-like storyline with a possible Taylor. So, enough of that. Let's continue on. Ooh, Caesar just got fucking killed someone. Stalingrad.
All of human history.
Here's the albino ape that I was talking about on Twitter. Follow me if you don't, at Genisis Lewison on Twitter.
The irony is we created you.
True.
And nature has been punishing us ever since.
I wonder what Maurice... See, this is why I think that girl's gonna be like a Nova type character, because Nova wasn't close to the apes in the original, but she was a pretty major character to Taylor, and I know many people are going to be like, what the fuck? This girl seems to be maybe 5 or 6, maybe 7 at the oldest. Maybe 8 at the oldest. I won't go any further. 6 or... my main idea will be around 6, if I'm right. Ching! But she seems to be around 6. And in the original Planet of the Apes, when Taylor and that whole idea, the little girl is... I think she's actually like in her... She's almost in her mid-20s. So... for all we know, this timeline that they're building for the reboot POTA series could work simultaneously with the original. I'm not saying they're in the same universe. They definitely aren't, but they're simultaneously in the same universe. If that makes any sense.
This is our last stand.
Fuck them up, monkeys. Sorry, I'm pro-monkey.
If we lose,
Okay, in this last few minutes, I'm going to like try kind of talk about a lot, so I won't pause it. But I just want to bring up Caesar being a martyr. Now, that's happened once now in the prequel series. The reboot. And it's happened twice, I think, in the original POTA series. And I'd include 2001, but we all fucking know that Caesar wasn't even in it. Thade was. Okay, I want to include this part very importantly because it confuses me, but I think I see where it's going. If you notice, there's people attacking, but then there's these military people. Now, these people dressed up here don't, at least to me, they don't look like the other people who were attacking at that Stalingrad place. I honestly, and again, I'm theorizing a lot here. I'll include it in the next video again, so... if you, really want to go more in depth, I'll go into it. But I'm thinking it's doing, like I said, sort of doing the original, recopying 2 of the original series film and putting them together and then calling it this film. Because you can see that the monkeys are helping the humans. I mean, at least that's how it looks to me. It looks like they're helping each other knock down the bigger government. So are we having sort of a... if you're not an older fan of, if you haven't seen the older one, this thing will go right over your head. Are they doing a sort of mutants versus human versus ape kind of storyline like they did in the original series? I don't know.
it will be a planet of apes.
Roll credits! I had to. War of the Planet of the Apes. Sounds a lot like Battle, don't you think? July 14th. I'm fucking seeing it in theaters. You can bet your grandma's sweet ass I'll fucking see this movie. Yeah, sorry, my camera's really laggy when I have video on. Now it's better. But regardless, it looks really good. So I'm gonna see it. July 14th, I better put it down in my book. That's all I gotta say. Peace out, Jennies. See you next time. I'll just up it screen to here. See you next time Hope you enjoyed this episode, and peace out, Jennies. For like the 19th time. Ooh.